Hey, it's the dawning. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, Happy random holidays and whatnot. Yeah. So anyway, okay. So I guess first thing we gotta do is go speak with Eva Levante. I'm getting on very late in the first week to do this because I've been sick for most of this week. In fact, I've actually been sick since the day after the 30th anniversary DLC released. It's just that it's just that the only reason I got on to do the dungeon. In fact, yeah, sorry. In fact, you can hear me in the previous clips and episodes that I've been sick. I just want to get on and get the stuff done before it was too late. In the week, I should say. I'm still a little sick, but I'm mostly better.
The light grows, Guardian.
Welcome to the dawning, Guardian. This time of year, you would just... Okay, basically all the basic stuff about the dawn that she probably already says. Eva's made some modifications. Okay.
Spread that dawning cheer, Guardian.
Okay.
The oldest encryption methodology sometimes contain the correct
Hang on.
times. Well, no.
Oh, this time, okay.
It's important to look one's best this time of year.
So anyway, let's give our gift to Zavala. Zavala's expression is unreadable as he accepts the cookies, but he nods in recognition of the thoughtful gift. Okay, here you go. Oh, yeah, I guess I get a thing. Okay. 1330 gauntlets. 1310 cloak. There was something else I just got. I thought. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright. What else you got for me, fam? Before you go, Guardian, I have a small gift for you. With this Dawning Spear, I can give you a bit of an upgrade. Generated by delivering cookies and completing Dawning Triumphs available. Oh, it enhances your ability to... What do you mean? Did we have this last year? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, they brought the sword back. But they brought it back as a stasis sword. Receive a boon of friendship each day from Eva. Hey! Eva clasped her hands together as you approached, causing a cloud of cinnamon-scented flower to puff into the air. How wonderful, Guardian, she says. I can use the Dawning Spirit you collect to help spread holiday cheer much more efficiently. What, you didn't think old Eva cared about things like maximizing productivity? Excuse me. Trust me, if I could spread dawning cheer by baking one enormous cookie for the whole tower instead of 100 little ones, I would. Maybe someday. Anyway, she says and pats in your holiday heaven. Peek in there to see how much dawning spirit you've gathered and let me know how you're coming along. Let's make this dawning to remember. This dawning guardian can trade their dawning spirit to Eva Levante in the tower for limited time upgrades. Included in these upgrades is the Boon of Friendship, a daily gift that allows you to pass on an assortment of dawning goodies to your fellow guardians whenever you complete a playlist activity. Once you have completed the appropriate dawning quests, you will unlock the ability to give a gift in return to Eva in exchange for more focused rewards. The pigeon provides. Eva Levante turns to greet you when you arrive, but her eyes do not have their usual twinkle. Hello, Guardian, she says. If you came here looking for someone to fill you with dawning cheer, you've come to the wrong place. Because, my dear, old Eva is no longer the kindest person in the tower. I believe that title now belongs to Saint 14. Listen, she insists. He told me what he plans to do this dawning, and when he did, my heart melted. Oh god, I can feel my voice going away the more I talk. It's getting more and more nasally. Please go to him, have him tell you what he intends to do, and then, I beg you, help him achieve it. She pulls at the edge of her scarf. This last year was difficult for all of us, but especially Saint. With what happened with Osiris and all, that is the kind of thing that could break a man, you know. She says softly, but Saint, that man's heart is so big. Eva covers her eyes with her hand. You give her a reassuring touch on the arm and leave her to herself. Oh, I guess we did the first step already. As always, Eva Levante seems to be surrounded by a brightness and a cheer that cuts through the tension of the tower. Welcome, Guardian, she says warmly. I was wondering if you could assist me in something of the diplomatic matter. Oh. Our dear Commander Zavala. Oh, God. I had to mute my mic there for a second because that was disgusting. Has been maintaining our alliance through Kydal and her cabal through sheer will. I thought he might appreciate a little help, and what better way to make Kydal feel included than a festive gesture. She frowns in thought. I consider knitting her a pair of dawning booties, but her feet are beyond my abilities. If bring this up to Zavala, he might be able to think of something. He is such a clever fellow. She clasps your hand in hers. Go on, spread the dawning spirit among all friends of the Vanguard. Eva smiles warmly as you approach. Oh, basically, this is the thing. One of my favorite parts of the dawning is that I get to see my favorite people every day. She says she hands you the parcel. Thank you for taking the time to visit me. Now go spread this good cheer with the rest of your friends. Okay. So anyway, oh, I need to grab these bounties so I can get Dawning Spirit. But first, we're gonna go talk to Zavala. We're gonna start these quests.
Guardian.
Commander Zavala raises an eyebrow as you explain Eva's plan. Frankly, Eva may have a point. We could welcome Kydal to the tower and celebrate the dawning here with all of us. He stops briefly to watch two guardians near the postmaster. They pelt one another with snowballs before launching themselves over the railing and falling to their deaths. Their ghosts patiently resurrect them where they stood. The guardians laugh and break briefly to dance before charging off towards the crucible. On the other hand, our dawning traditions may be strange to an outsider. Very well, let's do something for the Empress. The Cabal homeworld was ravaged by the Hive, but perhaps we could bring some of its magic back to them this year. Head down to the EDZ and see if you could find some intel on some Cabal celebrations. I'd ask Kydal personally, but he smiles. Wouldn't it be better if it was a surprise?
Always have a trick of this.
Alright. And then I have to go talk to Saint. You know what I do like about the streetwear outfit, though? Just to go over, just to show my appreciation for it again. It really is an outfit I'd wear. I mean, the pants, I'd honestly probably wear them. Because they look kind of like, what, like... Okay, if it would load faster, I'd love it if it would load a little faster. So I could show you guys. Oh wait, that's the cloak. Loading times on PC have been ridiculous lately. Not gonna lie. They kind of look like... Well, I can't really tell with the texture. Oh god, I can't even tell what kind of pants they're supposed to be. I can't really tell what the, what the cloak's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be just, like, a jacket of some sort. Maybe it's like, it kind of looks like a jacket. I will say the one thing I don't look like is the fact that the hoodie looks like they're supposed to have a backpack on it with those straps, but they don't have a backpack. But yeah, I definitely wear the beanie and the hoodie. The pants I'd probably wear. I just don't know if I'd wear... Well, actually, you know what? If we consider that I used to go skiing a lot, and I used to have to take my coat off and wear it different ways, yeah, I'd probably wear that, actually. If I, like, really wanted to take a coat with me places. So that's actually really smart. And probably something I'd do.
Do not rush by. Come, sit, take the time to breathe.
Guardian, just who I wanted to see. Saint 14's voice is bright, and he spreads his arms wide when he sees you. I have had a wondrous idea for the dawning, he says proudly. The Elixni of the House of Light. They live alongside us now, yes? But still, in many ways, they are outsiders. He leans close to you. This dawning, we change that. I remember how I felt welcome when I first came to the tower and Guardians brought me lavender cookies. So I think, let us help Elixni to feel the same way. There is one problem, he says, scratching at the dent in his helmet. What is lovely cookie to us may be terrible gift for them. They have been polite enough. I want to give them true Elixni delights for the dawning. But worry not, he says with a smile. For I've heard of a database they left when they fled Europa, and in that data, he nudges you. Recipe, he shouts before you can answer. Now go, he says, pushing you back with such enthusiasm you nearly stumble. Find this recipe and let us spread dawning cheers all over our Elixni friends. Okay. Fair. I like this so far. I like the idea of these quests. So I read somewhere that... Oh! We get all the recipes now. Okay. We get all the recipes now. I forget about that, whether it's masterworked or not.
Everyone over here.
Okay. First thing I need to do... I guess I'm gonna do these quests. Okay. Track down the elixir. So let's do the Red War one first. Or not Red War one. Let's do the Cabal one first. Just because I want to save best for last, quote unquote. Okay, where was it again? Actually, let's just track it. Firebase Hades. Okay. Yeah, we got this. Yeah, like I said, definitely still kind of sick. Okay. Now, I just have to figure out what I think looks better personally. Do I like this look better? Do I like this look better? Or do I like this look better? Actually, all of them kind of have unique looks that I kind of like, so I'll stick with... But I'll stick with the Nighthawk for now. Yeah. Oh! I saw a thing. As soon as I aim down. Oh yeah. Ooh. Even if it's easy, even if it's an easy shot, those precision knives are satisfying. Collect a ceremonial cup from the cache in the Pathfinder's craft. Hang on. I had to... I keep having to go mute because allergies and cold or whatever. Okay, from the cache and the Pathfinder's crash. I forget which one is which, so give me a second. Okay, it's that one over there. Just making sure I'm headed the right way. Oh yeah, I've got additionally defeat Cabal in the EDZ. Okay. Yeah, this should be relatively easy. A relatively easy step. Just do the lost sector, get the thing, and. Whoa. Feels like... I don't know what's going on, but resources feel strange. Or not resources, something feels very strange about... Okay. Anyways, yeah, so, I was about to say, something feels kind of strange right now. Ah, shit. Ooh. Alright, how many? Ah, 17, okay. Alright. And my wild guess is that if I want to get more, my wild guess is that if I want to get, trying the words out. What was I saying? My wild guess is about is what? Yeah, it's hard to keep track of what I'm saying because I sick. You know what? I'm gonna have a little fun. Hang on. It's completely unnecessary, but why not, right? Oh. Okay, there we go. Arms dealer. Okay. Well, I'm gonna stop recording because I'm not gonna record that whole strike. I just want to say, as I'm doing this episode, it took an obscene amount of time for me to get all the the null taste I needed. Because null taste is apparently a really rare drop. So yeah, I turned in the 3 things, but I left the little dialogue thing open just so I could come back to it later when I wasn't being bothered by people.
Darling, call me Drifter.
The Drifter squints at you suspiciously. Ceremonial wine? He asks through a mouthful of chocolate. The only thing I got like that around here is this old bottle of engine cleaner. Oh. He rummages on a nearby shelf for a cloudy bottle of thick liquid. He examines it more closely, rubbing dust off the side with his thumb, revealing Cabal language hidden under the grime. Well, I'll be damned. He holds the bottle up to the light. Is it supposed to be all chunky like this? Drifter shrugs and hands you the bottle. All yours, kid. Drifter grins. Just make sure to mention to Zavala how gracious I was. He winks, then laughs to himself. You know, I was just telling Tess and Eva at Mahjong last week, because I guess they play Mahjong now. This dawning, I want Zavala to owe me a favor, and would you look at this? He breaks into a wide reptilian smile. It's a dawning miracle. Oh shit. Well, I guess Zavala. I have to go visit Zavala now. Okay, let's go visit Zavala. Once it loads. Okay.
Are you ready?
You've amassed quite a collection of Cabal artifacts, Zavala says as he admires the vestments, cup, and wine. These will surely remind Keitel of the tradition she left behind when she came here. But there is one final step I'd like to ask of you. In Cabal culture, gifts are most meaningful if the giver has overcome great hardship to deliver them. I'd like Keitel to know how much we value her as an ally. Zavala levels a look at you. He almost sounds guilty when he speaks. I must ask you to enter Keitel's lane tank and defeat her champion Ignovun in the rite of proving. Leave the ceremonial objects behind when you leave. Keitel will understand their significance. Zavala places a hand on your shoulder. Thank you for this, Guardian. I know it's not easy, but you'll be showing someone how important she is by respecting her traditions this dawning, and that's a great kindness. Now get out there and kill Ignovun. Even though we technically already did that back in the season of The Chosen. I think they could have written the lore a little better for this one. And that season rank, though.
The darkness. Light and life, Guardian. The Traveler will see us through this.
Okay, anyways. Yeah, so...
Checking.
But so far, though, overall, I am liking the quests. I just think that the writing for this one was a little stupid.
Did you get taller? Or am I
Anyways.
getting shorter?
Gonna cut to the next clip. Okay, I went ahead, completed that strike. Nothing really special happened during it. It was just a regular run of the strike. Now am I gonna accept Dr. Vuvuzela?
Hello, Guardian.
The commander greets you with an uncharacteristic smile. I just received a message from Keitel. She received the gifts you brought her. She said that in the old times the vestments were worn over battle-scarred armor. The wine was justly taken from those defending it, and the humbled cup reminded those gathered that opulence was no better than moderation. It was a tradition her father did not practice, but one carried out by the elders she respected. Zavala's eyes softened. Thanks to you, she was able to perform that ritual with those close to her. You honored her, and our alliance is stronger for it. You did a wonderful thing this dawning, Guardian, he says. You should have the pleasure of telling Eva that her plan was a success. Alrighty, awesome, cool, sweet.
The dark can't last forever.
Oh, I gotta collect my boon still. Eva listens to your story of bringing dawning cheer to Keidel's cabal. Though she doesn't quite agree with the rampant bloodshed, she understands the importance of respecting tradition, and she admits that she's gone to similar lengths to bring cookies to those who truly deserve them. Wait, what? She looks over towards Zavala, sees a smile, and thanks you dearly. Then she sits back down and returns to what she had been busy doing, knitting an absolutely massive pair of dawning booties.
Why not?
Can I collect these? Because might as well. Okay.
Remember, my friend, we are strongest together. Underway.
So let's see, just dismantle that. Next, I have to do the Pigeon Provides, which I only started. I didn't really finish it all. And I have to go to Europa for that one.
I'm glad you're still with me, Carl.
Alright, so let's see. How do I get... Track down the Elixni. Okay. I wonder what that's going to be. Yeah, I'm actually recording this segment. Well, technically, it'd be December 26th now officially, but... It was I'd just call it. I'd just be simple, say Christmas night. Because I don't like considering it the next day until either A, I go to bed, or B, it's morning. And it's not morning yet. It's still dark out. So it's still nighttime, so it's still Christmas night. There. Simple logic and probably very easily refuted, but you know what? I don't give a shit. Alright. Public event. We'll stay for the public event just to see what it is. Unless I get the quest step done beforehand. I don't know what the quest says. Am I just supposed to straight up kill Elixni? I genuinely don't know.
Warriors of House Salvation draw near. Do not underestimate them. They grow all the deadlier with the darkness.
I'm gonna have fun with some snowballs though. Oh, this is the servitor one, right? Ooh. Did they cancel out the... Or did he switch targets? Here we go. Where is it? There we go. I was about to say, if I don't get that... Okay. About to say, if I do not get that... Alright, Elixni recipe. There's no hint about it. Just track down the Elixni recipe. In Eventide Ruins. let's check the quest. Maybe I actually have to go and find it. I don't know. Maybe oh yeah, I used both my jumps there. What did I expect to happen? Well, I see something down there. What's this? Oh, I guess there's a little cave. Oh, I see. Okay. Swaddled ether dips recipe. Retrieve. Okay, I gotta. Hang on. Let me just. Okay, first I gotta do lost sectors on Europa, so let's go and do. I feel like the Cadmus Ridge one would be best simply because of. Simply because of the harpies, so I'm gonna go do the harpies one. Okay. But yeah, I guess I'll do this grinding by myself for a little bit. Don't want to take too long to do this episode. Okay, back again. After getting the recipe and doing a little bit of grinding for those materials, I just basically had to generate Dawning Spirit by turning in some cookies. I just turned in ones that I turned in previous years because I figured I don't need to record the ones from previous years, you know. And basically the current step I'm on is I have to collect Etheric Spiral, which I already did, and then I have to purchase Kelsdo from the spider.
What does my guardian need?
Oh, it's not anything special, it's literally just spend Dawning Spirit to do it. Okay.
A quality accessory.
Okay, now we have to return to St. 14. I don't want to turn in too many cookies before I do have some other cookies to turn in. But I'm going to wait till I finish this quest to turn them in. Unless said quest requires me to turn them in, but that's besides the point. So yeah, I like that there's a couple of quests this season that are actually related, or this event that are actually related to the seasons. I still don't think the event is really all that fun. Because, I mean, let's be honest, it's not enough to get me on and playing for the seasonal event. Like, I think about it, it's Christmas already. This is the second week of the event, and I've not been really working on this much at all.
I long to see old Russia again.
Wonderful, cries Saint as you place the ingredients before him and set down Eva's holiday oven. Now we become bakers. The process is unexpectedly dangerous. While he measures ingredients carefully, Saint has little regard for cooking time, believing that hotter flames will simply bake more quickly. The hangar fills with so much smoke that Amanda Holiday rushes over with a fire extinguisher. At one point, Saint is forced to use Ward of Dawn to protect you both from the rapidly rising Kelsdo. His desperate cries of more sugar will echo in your mind for weeks to come. Finally, it is done, and the delicately spiced, carefully molded nuggets of frosted ether have been gently wrapped in spirals of flaky dough and baked to golden perfection. A quick dip in ether glaze, and the swaddled ether dips are ready for delivery. We are champions of the dawning this day, my friend, says Saint with a deep satisfaction. Now, quickly, go hand them out while they're still warm. Oh, I'm actually going to the helm. Okay. Or to the Elixni quarter to give them to the Elixni. Okay. I actually like this.
You understand?
I like this a lot. And this is step 8. Yeah, this is step 8, okay. Let's see. I'm gonna give some to you. Give some to you. You guys are really I like hearing, I think I heard happy noises. You're sleeping, so I guess you don't want one. Did you take yours? Here's one for you, one for you. You sure you don't want one, buddy? You're just really tired from everything? Okay, I understand. Your arms are growing back slowly? I know, it hurts. It's okay. Okay, I already gave you two some. Did I give you one? I gotta make sure to give all of them. They all have to receive their ether cookies. If they don't all receive their ether cookies, it's not worth it. Here you go. Here you go. And here you go. Alright, so I know I can go to Saint 14. I know I don't have to. I want to keep giving them ether because they all deserve it. All of them. Okay, I guess I already gave you two your cookies. Right? Are you sure? Okay. And then you four over here. Alrighty. Now I go back to Saint 14. Wait, right, I go back to, okay. Yeah, they had the wrong tracker there for a minute, so I was a little confused. Let's see what I get. Gold front. Dynamics, weight reduction, thresh. No, I refuse. Oh yeah, I have to turn in my dawning weapons. The ones that into my Volt, the ones I just got. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. Let's finish this quest. You know, I might as well turn these to Amanda Holiday because I don't think I'm going to have to do them.
Do something for you? My first dawning. I didn't know anyone in the city.
There we go.
Ah, my friend. What story?
Saint listens eagerly to your story of delivering the ether dips. He's especially pleased to hear the young Elixni enjoyed the treats most of all. This is good news, he says with a contented sigh. I know these Elixni have seen me as a monster in the past. I hope this will show them I have moved away from that. It is not too late to show them who we are. Mithrax taught me that. And it was not too late for me to learn. The big titan is quiet for a moment as he listens to the pigeons gently cooing at his feet. This dawning has helped my heart, Guardian. There is not peace within me, but there is a small warmth. Something I feared I might not feel again. For this, I thank you. Awesome.
Goodbye, hunter friend. Good luck stealing.
We got damaged ships coming
I just saw a light outside my window. I think it was just a reflection of the monitor. So I was a little concerned for a second. It's all good, though.
I have ideas already.
You tell Eva about Saint and the Elixir. I told you it was kind, didn't I? She says, I'm sure you weren't surprised. Anyone who knows him can see it. She pauses to watch an Elixir hatchling run past on its way to the hangar. A caregiver follows behind, a cloth belt of infants bound tightly around their chest. The caregiver notices Eva and raises a tentative claw in greeting. Eva waves back warmly, then breaks into a grin as a half-dozen tiny hands reach from the swaddling to return the wave. And the Elixir chirps with laughter and runs off after the hatchling. You know, Guardian, Eva says happily, I think this may be the best dawning yet. Agreed, simply because of this quest. Oh, hey. I got the sword. I got the ship.
Do come back
What is my role for
sometime.
the sword? Cold steel. Powered sword hits slow targets. Yes, I'll take it. I will take this masterwork sword. It's a stasis sword. I love it immediately.
I do like
And let's
it
check out the new
to rest
stasis
my dawn
dawning
clothes.
ship. It's alright. It's got an okay design.
Lost in the war.
Alright, let's see. What else do I have? I have... Oh yeah, I have an Ascendant Apple Tart. I want to go turn in, so I'm going to go turn that in. And then real quick... I'm going to try to get... Because I'm probably going to finish this episode here. So I'm going to turn in this one cookie I have here. I'm going to go and turn in the Ascendant Apple Tart at the helm. Tamara Sov.
Guardian, hello.
So let's go do that real quick.
Plan cookout. We could get the Vanguard to sponsor and... No.
You know what? For the season, why not, right? Just for the hell of it. Just gotta wait for the, There we go. Took a second there. Let's see what Marisol has to say. We never really had to deliver a cookie to her before. Approach. You have something for me, Mara asked, putting her hand out as if to receive a stack of documents. When you instead place a delicate apple tart in her elegant hand, her eyes flicker and a wide, guileless smile threatens to break across her face. Her eyes meet yours. How did you... She stops and takes a slow breath and shakes her head. The Queen of the Reef becomes once again the picture of composure. Thank you for your consideration, Guardian, she says. You nod and turn to leave, but not before noticing the care with which she cradles the tart in her palm. She actually feels grateful. I like this. Okay, so yeah, the next cookie I have to make, I have to get some dark ether cane. This is so I can deliver it to the Exo Stranger, because I guess not everybody could do that last year or something, so they didn't do one for her. Um, so I have to go fight Scorn for her to do that. So I'm gonna go to a Lost Sector real quick. Yeah, overall, I like the little story quest they added for the Dawning. That was pretty cool, actually. I like that. But I feel like they do a story quest every seasonal event, so it's not really a big thing to me that they do that. I still want them to do an actual activity for the season. Like, I think, personally, my personal opinion, Haunted Forest could have stayed, and Haunted Sectors could have actually been some sort of Dawning Sectors activity. Alright, let's go use our new sword weapon. Ooh. These are giving me stasis shards for actually defeating them. So I'm actually... So this is actually really good for me. Ho ho ho. You have no idea the power Bungie has just given me. No Dark Ether came from all of that? Wow. Wow, that's lame. That's really lame. I'm disappointed, Bungie. So I guess I have to keep grinding for Dark Ether Cane. I'll go in the... I'll record an outro later. So the really cool thing is, I guess it actually keeps your progress from previous seasons. Because mine's masterworked now. And I just have to go and deliver... I actually got my Dark Ether Cane, literally, the second run I did of that Lost Sector. So I just have to go turn in this treat to her, and yeah. The Exo Stranger takes the bundle of brittle cookies from you with gratitude. Happy Dawning, Guardian, she says, bows her head and thanks. I think you should know. She begins and clears her throat with a soft mechanical trill. This is something I'll never forget. Aww. Well, that's really nice of her to just... That was nice of her to just... To just take that, you know? So anyways, I'm going to bed for the night. So like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters, my Duderinos.